Hello. Good afternoon. Um the Twitch integration finally worked. Oh, I'm so thankful. Uh, um, okay. I wanted to double check that because when I streamed on Friday it didn't work. Um but it's working now, so that's great. Um Let me just close that. All right. So, let's get some music going. Um do I have to? Yeah. Okay. So, I have been playing this game um a little bit off stream. Mostly so for a quick catch up. Um I think the last time I played I was in Winterberry, like I just got there. And since I last played, I unlocked Whitestone Bay, Beachside, and Pinefall. Uh, it seems like the story really picked up in terms of progression after Winterberry because I did like two things. Like I made some beds in the special new room, and it was good. So, what am I here for? I don't know. So yeah. That's kind of how far I got. But then I hit this wall. It's called 50, get 50,000 coins. Okay. You see this here? And I had to go back through and optimize like all of the different places, resorts. And this is before the whole Wade money bug was fixed. So Wade here, you see here, this guy, garbage collection staff, he has a base cost per day, okay, and then a number of guests per day. And for some reason, if I go into here, you see his cost is $13.40, right? And if I, looked in here, it would also say $13.40, right? Because of the map I was on. So depending on which map I ended my day on, I would either get charged a ton of money or not. So this get 50,000 coins was not happening at all. But it seems like so I said, okay, well clearly they know about the bug because I saw it was in the known bug list. So I said, okay, well I can stop for now. This thing is going to take a while. And progression is kind of paused until I can do that because otherwise I'm just sitting here, basically waiting for ages. For to rack up the coins. So they fixed it. I think, when did they fix it? Friday maybe? Something like that. And I hello? Is the internet back? Let's see. Oh, it's back. Okay. Okay. So I was talking about the game. All I heard was thunder and then a power surge, and all my monitors turned off. Give me a second. Yeah. So telling my story, and then thunder, like monitors go off, and I can hear the power supply turn on for a brief moment, but it didn't beep, so I didn't lose power completely. And now it's so dark outside. Charlie's scared now. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Please work. Please, please, please. Okay. Okay. I think Streamlabs broke because briefly broke because of the stream ending. So it just gave up. Wow, there's thunder. On this day that I decide to stream, it started raining outside, but I think it'll pass quickly. That's the thing is summer storms, they like come out of nowhere, rain really hard for 5 minutes, and then move on. So I'm hoping that's the case. If not, we will see. Yeah, and the dog is here. Hi. Ooh. Rubber slab wood. I'll take it. Yeah. Yeah, I know, you're scared. It's just like as soon as he hears thunder or heavy rain, he gets scared. So he is sitting under my legs. The problem is that like I've indulged him in the past with cuddling with him, but he takes it a little bit too far. In the sense of like, so he's like a medium-sized dog, okay? So he's not a small dog. The small dog is she's hanging out in here too, but she's not spooked. Yeah, so he wants to be with you because he's scared, right? But he will if I sit like in my bed with him, there is no such thing as personal space. He will sit on my chest, which is a problem. Normally I'm like, okay, you want to sit in my lap, you want to be a lap dog, okay, I can deal with this, you're scared. But then he started going further, and like I'm allergic, right? So he would sit basically on my chest, on my face, and I would have really bad allergies. So I don't do that too often anymore, but so now he sits underneath my legs. Oh my lord. I hope my roof holds up. That'll be an interesting phone call to the insurance. My roof is still not repaired from the storm in May. Insurance keeps trying to get me to cash out. And they called me and they said, hey, by the way, this is what they called me most recently. They said, the contractors who came to your place and did the assessment are recommending a full roof replacement. So now they're like, oh, well, we have to double check, we have to see if that's, if that's good, if that's right. So still not repaired because a full roof replacement is, a About $10,000. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so see here I got, so this is what I was talking about. 10, 11, almost 12,000, right? So now I have like 5,000 coins end of day, which is a big improvement compared to before. What do I need for this? Silk sheet 5. Because I did not have any money. So I can buy the rest of these items, and then I can start doing great, some of these quests. So, oh, nice. Okay, this is cleared. So I'll go to Winterberry. Oh boy, why are you spooked? Why are you spooked? It's already passed. The storm is gone. He'll be like this for the next like hour or something. Yes. Nice. Okay, what's this? 25 plus 5-star reviews. Ooh, yes. Okay. How do I get, what are people upset about? I think. No. Okay. Okay. Are you still spooked? Okay, he's good. He's good now. He's you can go. Oh, silly dog. Okay. So both of the, I just went live. Okay, done. Both of the these two locations are now just a waiting game. Because I am getting 5-star reviews of both of them. It's just like, you know. So what do I have to do? I have to make 6 level 5 bedrooms. Okay. Right. I have a lot of fuel. Okay. Let's see. What do I need? So I don't know how big this is, and I don't know how big this is. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Let's see. Can I fit everything in a I don't think it's possible to fit in a 3x3. I think I'll have to do a I wish I could move. Okay, wait. I'm gonna take these out. I'll put this back for now. And then I'm going to... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, okay. I think it's a better idea for me to edit, like, which one of these are bigger? So there's the southern one, the western, eastern, okay. I have to do 6 bedrooms. Hi, Pepsi Man. Here, let me hydrate. Yeah, now it's sunny outside now. That storm just passed just like that. Oh, Pepsi Man, I don't think you were here. I don't know if you're still here. But the challenge. I found out how to extend it. So you'll see it says 29 days left or something like that. Yeah, so it seems like maybe because we hit 25 whatever, 25k, yeah, it said that we could extend it. So I extended it for another 30 days, so we don't have to worry about it running out of time. So whenever that thing gets filled up, I will consider. I will start thinking when we hit, like, I think 90,000 points. I'll have to start thinking about what game to actually play, and also, depending on the state of the world, what charity to pick. Okay. I'm gonna do this one, I think. It might be a little bit easier. Alright. Can we build here? No. Can we build? Okay, so we can build along this wall. But people need to be okay. So let's see here. Oh, okay, I'll create the room. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 by 5. Okay. And the bathrooms have to be 4 by 3, I think. One, two, three, 4. I'm just gonna double check. Let me put that there. Yeah, okay. So 4x3 is the smallest I can make these. Do that. There we go. Put that one there. Delete. Yes. One, two, three, four. Okay, so I can fit. Oh, I don't have enough points. Okay. Okay. So if I can do 4 and then delete, yes, delete, yes, okay. Okay, so it seems like I can maybe do something like this with the bedrooms. It looks a bit silly, but I've done this in other resorts where you set up this like weird layout. So, and then you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Just thinking. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I can put a bathroom down here, for example. And then I can put 3 in the middle here. And that's good enough. And then this whole floor will be filled up. So I need to collect materials, I think, since I have to wait to get money. Oh, I should tell the bee story now, actually. Now that the internet is stable and the storm passed, I should tell the bee story. Okay, so last week... was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. I was attacked by bees. I was mowing my lawn. It was first thing in the morning. Bear time, yes, hello. It was first thing in the morning, and I mowed the lawn. And the bees are supposed to come out around between 10 and 1 is when bees are supposed to be out and about. Oh, you have a... one small bear carving. Okay. Yeah, so I was mowing the lawn and the bees came out early. That was last week. And I got attacked. They didn't sting me, but they did get very pissed off. So anyways, this week, but like by the end of the day, they didn't care anymore. Thank God, because otherwise I'd have to like call someone. Can't go out in my own yard. So yeah, that was last weekend. Been outside. So yeah, that was last weekend. Yesterday, it's 9 a.m. I mowed the lawn earlier, so they did not attack me for mowing the lawn. But they did decide that watering the plants, I can't do that. They yeah, it wasn't even like I was splashing water on them. I was just like hanging out by like because I saw them starting to like go do their rounds or whatever. So I didn't bother them, but they flew right on over to me. Oh yeah, this is what I meant by like I've had to make things more profitable. Small bear carving. Do I have one? Bear shelf? I do not. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so I'm watering the plants. I'm not bothering them. They come flying over. And the bee first checks out the my hand that's holding the water. Now I don't know if they were thirsty because it was very hot out yesterday and today. But so I was like, oh, they might be thirsty. Maybe I should like put a plate of water out. And nope, they went from the hose head where the water was coming out of to my hand and then to my face. And then I walked away and they still followed me and they started swarming again. Ball bearings. Oh, interesting. Okay. Your dad's love. This is a quest? I don't remember having that quest. Oh, you should exploit your feelings for hard cash. Oh my god. Yeah, so anyways, I was attacked by bees. Relatable. What do you mean a relatable? Yeah, so the bees attacked me for watering the plants. I didn't even splash water on them either. They were just like, no. Right, I need charcoal lilies, which I have. Okay. Hi, Twiggy. Do you think you could find me a cool video game? Day in the field for Twiggy. Okay, so apparently this is at the lighthouse. Oh, but I should exhibit the ball bearing? What? I mean, I guess it feels like that's the only interesting thing here is like a piece of metal that looks like a feather, ball bearing, like. Oh, I was working with the last night. I was working with the new input library. And I used it on a prototype project just to see, you know, kind of how easy it is to set up or whatever. And yeah, super easy. It gave me instant gamepad and keyboard and mouse, and also like switching, which was great. So I'm looking forward to work. No, it seems like it will solve what I wanted it to solve. Special rooms. We want the museum. Let's see. Just organize this a bit. Ball bearing. There we go. Oh, why are the bathrooms locked? Jeez. Sometimes there's weird bugs. Alright, let's go to the lighthouse. Day in the fields. I do have... Oh, but that's the golden game disc. Okay. So there should be something, I think, around here. Should get this one here. Yeah, so anyways, the prototype that I had, it gave me instant, like, everything worked, which is great. Although, I think I mentioned this on Tuesday, I had to backport it because it's for the May version of GameMaker, and because of their Steam changes, I haven't upgraded yet. So I'm still on December's version from last year. But yeah, it was fine to backport it. And I also I released my localization library on the weekend. Actually, after the stream, I just I was like, oh, I should get started on this because this might take like all weekend, and I got it done in like an hour or two. I guess I was near the lighthouse. Maybe it is actually there's this little area off to the side here. Oh, cool, I made money. Not a ton though. I still don't have a crowbar. But yeah, so I released my localization library. Surprisingly, so I released a unit testing library for GameMaker a year or two ago. Is it 2 years now? I don't know. That will be shocking if that's true. So yeah, and is there a chest back here? Hello? If I was a game developer, where would I put hidden chests? Okay, that's not it. I may have to maybe I have to buy it. Let me see. The cat calls. Yeah, so I was surprised. So I was like checking. I was like, what was the formatting I did for this again? Like, you know, stuff like that. And while I was checking GitHub, I was like, oh wow, there's like 18 people who've started the project. And then, oh, you want something too. Hello. There's a whole bunch of newer games that have come out since I was a kid. Files. Okay. Oh, okay, I have that. Yep. Cobra Diner. Dinner? Cobra Dinner? Diner? Okay. They want field game simulator game. That sounds fun. Oh, this is it. Okay. Wait, give me a second. Okay. So let me go back. Yeah, so I was surprised because the GitHub project had 18 stars and then the marketplace downloads were like 56 or something like that, and I was like, oh wow, people actually like used it. That's great. Hi Olivia. Because when I released it, before I released it, I did an interest check because it's a lot of work to release a library. Old magnet. All right. Oh, I need 15 charcoal lilies. Okay, well, I'll do that. Yay. So, yeah, I was surprised that people were using it. Good to know whenever, you know, something like that happens, when you release a library and people use it. Behold the working magic. Alright, well, I got a magnet. How exciting. Give me a second. Olivia wants to get up onto the bed, but she's too... She sees that the chair to get up has a sweater on it, therefore she can't get up. I picked her up. And, well, actually, I approached her. She goes to run away. And I picked her up and she looks at me and she's like, where am I? I'm like, on the table you wanted to get up onto. Also Charlie is no longer scared. He's just sulking because he wants attention now. Alright. Time to find a cell phone, a brick. With the magnet? No. No. Right. Oh wow, that's expensive. Is this an exhibit? No, it's a quest. There it is. Okay. Let's see. Oh, good. There's more. There's more wood. I wish you could sell things. Actually, I should put the quest items away. Yeah, put that away. Yeah, you can see like I have so much wood here, and it's just like, just toss it. Let's see, I have 40 of these. Let me figure this out. Am I hearing the cat get adjusted for a nap? No, she is in the she's not behind my monitor. She's on the other desk. I already have 40 tomatoes, so I can get rid of these. That. Small table lamp. Two carrots. I don't need blackberries. Don't need corn. Okay. What else? I don't need plums, honey. Oh, no one needs corn. Yeah, I know. Your corn bias is showing. Okay, let me just I think I need to get rid of some of these older things. I kept them around in case, but I have like a lot of the apples, so I don't need to keep this like level 1, level 2 decoration stuff hanging around. Let's see. So, beets, lemons, garlic, mushroom, peaches, sage, rice, potato, spinach, strawberry, sugar, and wood. Okay. Okay. And then I want to fit some of the quest items in. That's level 5. Level 4, I can get rid of the bare shelf. Okay. I wish there was like a button or a shortcut that you could just like hover over something and move it over immediately. But like it's just not possible. Okay, I gained 12,000 cash. Wait, let me see. Discord. What is this about? Is it important? Oh. Okay, it's just the Twitch channel. Okay, well at least I know the Twitch channel is working. Yeah, how much money do I have? Okay, 4,000 some. Which means that I can build. Wow, thank you for the subscription. Now I have 2 subscribers. Alright. Okay, we can build the bathroom. 1, 2. There we go. Hygiene, bathroom. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't hate you. What does that mean? Ooh, you got a founder's badge. Wow. Okay, so that has a bathroom through there, so they will have a bathroom here. Yes. There, we got 4 bathrooms. That's what I have to think here. I think it might actually make more sense to, yeah, just to move. Okay. Okay. So if we go to our inventory, go upstairs, we can fit in the master bathtub. Actually, the center nicely is. Oh. Toilet. There we go. So we have a path there, and then we have the actual bathroom there. That should work for everything. I only need 3 level 4 bathrooms, so that should be good. The toilet there. can make one of these. There. Okay. I need to... Do I have money? Yes. Okay. So I need to buy silk sheets. I wish that you could gather silk sheets, but they're just like a rare drop or something. But the only way to get them... So you can get electronics, mahogany planks, steel screws. At least I think you can get steel screws. Do I have any? Iron nails. Yeah, you can get all these just by collecting items. But you have to buy the silk sheets. You can't collect them. And I wish you could... Okay. So if I build... I need 8. Okay, wait. For this one... It's only a 4 for decoration. Five. 6 times 2 is 12. That's 10. There we go. Oops. Oh, I can't. I'm too poor. There we go. So we can do that. Then I need... Okay. I don't have enough mahogany planks for everything else. That's okay. Is the mic sound Holly? It's like a shuffling sound. No, she's... No. Is that better? Dog panting. It could be the AC. It could also be Charlie on the ground. But I did lower the gain, so maybe it will not be so obvious. I have to... So I was actually because I'm off not next week but the week after. One of the things I was gonna do is fix... so I bought some audio plugins for music production, but they can also be used for streaming. So I was going to 3 level 4 bathrooms. Okay. Yeah. Give me a second. I was going to transfer all my stuff over into... The Streamlabs doesn't support it, so it has to be... 3, 4. Okay. And then... Don't I have some of those in here? Oh, I do. Okay. yeah, I was gonna transfer everything over and then figure out the plugin. But we will see. The figure shelf, flower cart, nacho machine, gaudy gachapon, museum gift shop. It's neat, interesting. Okay, yeah, I have space. We can do. I think we want 3 of these. Yes, and 3 of these, and then 3 of these. Wait, I want 1 more. What? Mr. Nugget. What? Oh, I forgot I had things to collect. I'm more rich than I think I am. What? I don't know what your first message was. So, second. Well, I'm half drunk and sick. Well, I hope you feel better soon. Where is, this? Three? Okay. Okay, so let's do some quick decoration. Because I'm gonna have guests in here tomorrow, and they will complain that it's too ugly. Well, now that you're... I'm doing well. I was attacked by bees yesterday. So, you know. That's a whole thing, but I am fine. They did not sting me. That there. I think it would make more sense to put a towel rack near the tub. Yeah, so last weekend, I was also attacked by bees, which is why the title of this stream is... Oh god, this has to be moved up. And then we do that, and that. There we go. So what is the decor in here now? That's not bad. Yeah, so How do I explain this? Basically, I have a plushie stand. I was watering the garden. So last weekend I was mowing the lawn, and I was mowing the lawn before they are supposed to, like, bees are supposed to be active. It turns out they were active, so I got attacked. They did not like me mowing the lawn. Let's get a nacho machine. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, so Arcadier. Okay. Let's go here. There we go. No. Okay. Absolutely. Yep. Okay. We'll wait for day. I'll tell the story while we wait. Yeah. So I was attacked by bees last weekend. Because of the lawnmower. They basically woke up. Did not like the lawnmower and swarmed around my face, so I had to flee into the house. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna mow the lawn earlier this weekend, right? Like, even earlier than they said. So, like, 9 a.m., the moment that I'm allowed to make noise, I went and mowed the lawn. And that was fine. I finished, I mean, it only takes me 20 minutes. So, and most of that is like fighting with the stupid wire, so I can mow the tiny space. I need to get one of those cord wheels. Yeah, so it takes like 20 minutes. And I finished and I was like, great. And so I decided to water the vegetables because it's hot. Like, you walk outside, it's hot. This morning it was also hot, but it just rained, so I guess I don't have to water them today. And yeah, I did not spray the bees, but the bees came up and out while I was watering the plants, and they came over to the hose and they looked at the water coming out, and I was like, oh, maybe they're thirsty. Maybe I should like go get a plate, put some water on it with sugar. Maybe they would appreciate that. No, and then they looked at my hand and then they went to my face, and then I walked away from them and they kept following me. So, I had to run into the house, and then they followed me into the house. And so, as you can imagine, my back door is open. The Oh, I got a little bit of money. Okay. Let's go down. Can I edit? I guess it's like 100 for each. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so arcade, yay. Let's put a snacks vending machine over here. Wait. There we go. Is that not enough space? Oh, there we go. Okay. Claw machine. We can move that down. We can put a nacho light right there. Ooh. Hanks. You can get little Hanks. Okay, that's fine. I think people can still get down here. When I get more money, I will... Oh. That's red. Okay, well... Yeah. They can still... Ooh. Eat? I forgot to build a utility room in here. That might be problematic. Anyways, yeah, so the bees, they didn't like the water. I didn't even spray them, they just didn't like the water. So they attacked me for watering the garden, and I had to run. And then they followed me to the house. And then I had to like lure them outside and then book it. I'm sure my neighbors were watching me like, what the hell? But anyways, I'm not gonna be mowing. Now that this has happened 2 weeks in a row, I am not going to mow my lawn or do any gardening first thing in the morning. It has been fine for most of the summer, but I guess since now I have bees, I need to wait for the evening to do it, which is a little annoying. Because in the evening I would rather be, you know, like doing whatever I want. I prefer like getting up and getting all my chores out of the way, and then the rest of the day, like by the time lunch hits, I'm free. But apparently I'm not allowed to do that anymore. So yeah, I was attacked by bees again this week. But otherwise I've been fine. They have not stung me, but I have like a big fear of getting stung, so that's why I'm like in particular like not liking the situation. Because I'm allergic to like everything. So I'm like, I don't think I'm allergic to bees, but I'll probably have a really bad reaction. Anyways, so I don't want to make any chance of that happening worse. Oh. All right. See, I could make money quickly just by sitting around and waiting, but since there's these other tasks, I might as well clear them out, so to speak. Alright, since everyone has like these little sub whatever. Oh, you guys don't have any. Okay. Who else might have one? Gus, maybe? Maybe Gus has something? Nope. Okay, who else could have quests for me? We can go check on... We can check on Julia. Nope. Okay. There is the raccoon, whose name I'm forgetting. And then after that, I can check on my mom. I was gonna say parents, but like, he doesn't have a dad. Okay. Took doesn't have anything. Okay. Who else after that? There is like this otter guy or whatever. In the winter place. You don't have anything. Okay, these guys don't have anything. Yeah, so I'll go to Winterberry. Maybe they have something, but if they don't, then what can I do? I could go into the dark forest. I haven't been there for a while, so there could be something there. I'm not getting many 5-star reviews anymore. Oh, that might be why. I don't have enough money to turn it on. Okay, I'll go and put wood in there. It's starting to rain again. No. Oops. Yeah, so there's this guy over here. Oh, Cian. Maybe he has a quest for me. I don't know. Every time I go over there, he doesn't have anything. So I'm not sure what his purpose is yet. Oh, he has something for me. He's so creepy looking. I don't even know what animal he is. A weasel? Nectar of bees. Honey. Oh, he wants honey? I can get you. I have 40 honey. I have so much honey I threw it away. Right. Organize. Sleep. Speed up getting money a bit. Ooh. 5,000 coins, good. Let me turn this on. It is gonna cost more, but it should, mean people are less angry. Oh my god, why is it so laggy all of a sudden? It must be the snow. Are you okay, sir? Hello? Okay. I guess I will turn this into an item. I wish I could repair his cabin for him, but I guess he doesn't want it. I'm not sure. Before I go, let's see. Ooh, Christmas tree. Let's get some of these. And yeah, let's go deliver this. And that'll give me another exhibit piece. I think there's probably some quest related to like getting all the exhibit pieces that comes up later. So maybe I'm just like getting ahead of it. I bet you these guys have one too. Okay, so there's nothing over here. Ooh! I just realized that's finally crossed off. Okay. I'll go deal with that after. We'll get another piece of bear clothes. How many do I have? Oh, you have a quest too. What do you want? Hi. Oh. Okay, wait. Okay. Give me a second. I'll be back in a second. Dogs want something. The doggos want something. I will be back. Okay, I think they're good for now. It's just like the moment that they look at me and the moment I stand up, I'm the most exciting thing. After he found himself in the valley. What? Okay. $100 lilies up front, and from now on it'll be 30 lilies per artifact. What? Wow. Guess I'm gonna be collecting lilies for a while. Wow. She really... Oh boy. Well, I was gonna go to the dark zone anyway, so it's fine. Okay. Let me go here. And then, let's see. Yes. Ooh, fixed ski pants. Right, I've cleared this area. Clothing. Ooh. I'm a lumber bear. Why does that have a cost? I want him to just walk around like, yeah. Okay. Okay. Where's that gonna go? Pinefall. Yes, I'm gonna go to Pinefall. I'm gonna put the exhibit up. I think. Let's see. I think I can. Ooh. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, I can fit one of these in. Like that. Like so. And then we can do the same here. Nope, Barbara won't take all my money once I get it saved. Alright. Let's go gather charcoal lilies for her because that's what she wants. I suppose I can get wood while I'm at it. So let's get over to here. The creepy place. Let's take a nap. I didn't really gain any money. Okay. Oh, herbs. No, I don't need that. There's mushrooms. I should collect sage while I'm at it. Because I think this is the only place where it grows. Right, and then there's... So I did poke around in this area. I don't know if it was on stream or not. But there's like this creepy cave thing here. And you need like a iron key. But yeah, if you go into the creepy cave... You see you need a rusty key. This is Fuzzy Charm Key. It's easiest to find those charcoal lilies in the swamp, but I think I picked all of them. Yeah, I only got 12 from here. It's not very efficient to wander around this area. So I think I have to go gather some materials from the dump, but then I can at least finish building the bathrooms. And I should have enough money to replace a couple of the beds. In the other, like, building, which would mean that I would hit the 6 level 5 bedrooms. The easiest way to get 50,000 would just be to do nothing, but I definitely won't, like, be able to, it's one of those, like, well, if you invest, you can get it done faster type of things. Okay, so I need a bathtub. Okay. Put that there. There. So we have 3 level 4 bathrooms, and I just need to make 2 of these. So I need 4. 4 silk sheets, and I can replace, you see these 2 beds here? Oh, I don't have enough planks. Ugh. Okay, where's the wood? There we go. There we go. That's been checked off. Give me money. Pleated beige pants. Complete the stay for 50 plus guests. Sure. How many have I had? 25? These guys don't have any food. So I need to build a utility room. That. Okay. And then I need to build a dining room. Actually, can usually get away with doing something like that. Because then I can fit some more bedrooms in here, and maybe it won't be so bad. So dining furniture, I need... I don't have planks. Okay, can I at least build a heater? Thank you. There we go. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think actually if I do delete, yes. Do something like that, and then five. So I have to put a utility room, right? And I don't want the utility room to be near a bedroom. Delete, yes. Like that. And then we can do a bathroom. So. I have to put the dining room somewhere. One, two, three, four, five. Even though I don't want this one to be here, oops. Yep, there's no door. Yep. So I'm fine with this layout. It works. Putting the dining room down here makes the most sense. It's just that this won't have a bathroom near it. So oh, I know what I can do. Wait, yes. There we go. It just barely hits it. Okay, and then I can do the dining room down here. See, like that. And then the special, the utility room. Can go here like this. There we go. Figured it out. Okay. Go like that. Let's put in some beds. I need dining room furniture. Yes. Okay. I can make 2 of those. I don't have any iron plate. Oh, okay, well, that's interesting. Mahogany. I'm basically blocked on these end of game items. Like I could make the cheaper ones, but then I'd be wasting materials. So I need 3 of these. That should be good enough. Okay, so I have 11 rooms per day, so I have to repair more of these things because I don't have enough requests for enough like places. Alright, if there's like if we go to sleep, then maybe the stuff will respawn. Alright. A little bit more money, not a ton. I feel like I need to do more offline play. At least until like I don't know. Can you hear the dog snoring? There's a dog bed behind me that he can sleep in. You know where he's sleeping? The middle of the goddamn floor. wonder if it's cooled off. Alright, let's collect more of those charcoal lilies. I think it's a little silly. One thing I hope they adjust is, oh, no, you can't go that way. Okay. So, like, it always opens this, and I always click take all. Like, there's no reason to not take all. I never, like, only take a few things. I feel like that is something that would be nice for them to fix. Because it's different when you're, like, opening up like an inventory container. And you're, like, only want to take a few things. But for literally, like, every other thing, it's like I don't care. I don't care to only take one of these. I want all of them. That's why I'm clicking on it, type of thing. So I hope that's something they consider as like a streamline improvement thing. Because I can see how they can think like, oh, well, it's not always going to have, you know, everything that you want or need, right? Then you end up with, you know, all these materials, but like, you know, realistically. Oh yeah, that's right, I got pants. What does it look like? Keep these on. I think they would go good with the sweater, but yeah. Okay, that hasn't respawned, so I'll go to Sawdust. I'm not gonna bother wandering through the dark zone. It's not worth it. Let me get a drink. Oh, that's right, there's our ranger friend. I haven't talked to her for a while. Maybe she has a quest for us. She does not. Okay. That's fine. The dog woke up now. He begs, but I don't know what he's begging for. Because he's not looking at me. But he's definitely begging. Is there anything interesting up here? Not really. Nothing that I've not already looked at. All right. I need to make... I don't have iron plates. Oh, that's right. And I can't buy them. Okay. But I can make... dining room table. I think that the chairs actually, which one? These ones? Yeah, they need mahogany planks, so it's cheaper for me to get like a bunch of these. Wow, it started raining again. It really can't make it because it's like sunny. Like I can see blue skies, but I guess the cloud that's on the top of us is pouring. I think it's a weird day for that. Oh right, I need to also upgrade. What is this? Prospect? Okay. Quest per day 1. Why would I? I think I need 5 of these. Oops. For the tractor thing over here. Because then I'll get +2. And then I should be able to fill up everything. Yeah, this guy. Confirm. There we go. It got so dark. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's one of those days when it rains so hard that it's just like a river in this in the streets. Okay, it respawned. So I need quite a few things. So let's see, we'll go back to Pinefall. He's now sitting in the bed. He has moved. Thank God. I just, cause like he does just like lay on the floor sometimes, but 2. Thank you. Okay, and then I need to make... No planks. Ah, why? Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep so I can get more money so I can get planks. Yeah, he usually like lays on the floor when it's like he's just done a bunch of exercise. Ooh, got more money. I guess that's cold or something, but like just seeing him like passed out sleeping on the floor, it's like you haven't done anything today because it's been too hot to go do things. I need... Oh man, those things are expensive. I hear thunder. Maybe I should consider... I need 4. I don't want to waste my money on it. Oh, never mind. He's scared again. He's hanging out under me. Yeah. Did I just get enough? No. 1 short. Yes, 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 yes. I know it's... Okay. Alright. So I think, because it's now thundering again, and I already had a power outage today. Not a power outage per se, but it did go out. That I'm thinking it would be better to be safe than sorry. Yes. And call it here for today. Yeah, these people are upset for some reason. Bedroom 6? Maybe... Oh, wait. It might not have... Oh, and there's lightning now. Okay. That's scary. Can you hear that? Yeah. That sounds like an end of stream. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end this stream here. I don't think my internet will be sticking around for longer, but it's also scaring the crap out of Charlie and Holly. Both of them are here now, so I have some dogs to calm down. So yeah, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. I will be streaming on Tuesday. We are doing input configuration changes. Yeah, that's about it. All right, take care. Don't get rained on. Goodbye.